Hello, sweet, lovely people. Let me see if I can get some things at the right. Hi! Let me also put some sound. I turned the sound off. I'm right next to that hot thing over there, and it was blasting in my ear. So I thought, you know what? Let's turn the volume off. Here, there. Oh my gosh, that is loud, that noise. My goodness. How's everyone doing? Hi, Jalapeno, Moonka, Volps. Made it on the dot. Gerald, hi, country lady. Oh, I'm excited. We're going to build. Well, I'm going to try to get out of my head, into my hands, and then see if we can make something of the place. I think that's a very, very good idea because we got a big cave, which I actually already like, if I'm totally honest. I really do. I love coming in here. But I think it would be nice if there is some furniture, if there is some space now slowly developing, especially for the NPCs. And I've been thinking, because I have. Is it night again? Let me borrow your bed, Guy, because we want to look outside. I'm so sorry. Night. Like he can't reach it. Oh, I didn't say that. um, outside. As I told you, I feel like I want to have a farm here. A lot of farmland that way. And therefore, I feel a lot for. Because let me see where the land line is exactly. Can we see that from above, or does the line then disappear? Oh, you can see the yellow line there. See that? And it also goes all the way to almost the tower there. So it feels like we've got a lot of land here that I can use for crops and animals. That was the idea. Because if you keep that in mind, so that would be south from inside. I find this always so confusing. But if we go inside and we go towards the south wall, it would be here. And now I wonder, and I already made the fire pit thing. I don't know the word. This one. Oh, the bonfire. I knew that. Exciting. I hope, folks. I need input. I need loads of input. I'm telling you. I've got so many ideas, and then I know myself, then it's block, like. I do think, however, and I think with me, if I place one of these here, the smoke goes up. And that's a really handy thing to have, to know where that wall then is. By accident, I discovered that last time. And if I say that now, it's here. So that means the wall is really here. What if we dig this a little bit out? Because we can make this a little bit smaller. It's quite a big, strange hill, actually. So we get a view. God, the smoke. Yeah, smart use of the smoke. I accidentally... Well, I saw the one that you see over there. And I was like, oh, but then I can, if I use that again, I know where my walls are inside. Because if I'm inside, I really am like, what way am I facing? So I thought, if it smokes over there, then we can just place it anywhere. And we know where the outer wall is. I do feel like maybe if we first make a little bit more of a hallway, maybe, just a tiny bit, and then move it a little bit more this way, push it a little bit more, like 1 or 2 floors, 1 floor. Maybe it's then a bit better doable with the outside, as in that I don't have to reshape. Is it going to rain out? It's so funny. I know when it starts to rain because I'm running around here. I already hear that sound in the boots, even though there is no drops yet. Amazing ways. It's going to rain will let me run outside. So I do actually feel a little bit for Pew. Mm. How do we do that? Because I could, for example, make... This is, of course, what happened to my head like an hour ago. Eh? Like, what if? Well, what we could, for example, do is make a tiny little... Make this smaller. And then have little... maybe like books, shelvings. Let me just try. Let me try with a few blocks. That would be stone. I brought the stuff over, by the way. Oh, I don't have a lot of stuff though, but it sees it from inside, right? I thought it is just as handy because I'm now constantly running back and then I need to try to grab the blocks that I need. I thought, you know what, let's just bring it all over. And then I can just grab it. All my books. I started collecting them more better. Maybe better is a better word. And I discovered something I really didn't know. I was wondering how I could, let me go back, how I could place single blocks of material. When I chose a small block, I thought it's a small block and then it's a triangle and then it's a bigger block and then a bigger block and a bigger block. That's how I saw this. I never read properly what it says above. Single wall block, single roof block, single terrain block. And now I can finally place the blocks, the single blocks, as in bark, as in foliage, as in stone, dirt, and so on. And I did not know. And this was what I was on about not so long ago when we were busy with this. I did not know that that was possible. I did not read it. Foxy, hi! And Junie. Junie, we're going to build. Well, I want to build. That's the idea. So I do want to... I will press the wrong buttons. I'm already preparing you all because I control and then the other one and then I'm like, oh gosh. Let me see. Let me first very roughly do 5. Oh, it's not high enough. I am not tall enough. 4. And if we, for example, if we then were to do... Let me see. You actually have to go, because otherwise you're again under. Yeah, then make it wider. Let's do this. Let's see. Would that make sense? Then I could put something in this corner. Make it a bit nicer. And then also while we go in. I think that will work. We're not doing nice, clean shaping. We're just making this work. Work so we get an idea. Boom. You could place a thing. Yes, I know. Okay. And that also closes maybe this area a little bit more off. A few books and some plants and some, you know, all those kind of things. Maybe even a little extra seat because one couch is of course not going to do it for all these NPCs. Will they know? No. Oh, you didn't know the item on Cove? Oh. I was like, that has to be possible, right? It did not make sense that you had to place a whole block of foliage. I didn't understand. And then by accident I had it on the wrong block and I placed a bark, a single bark, and I was like, how did I do that now? Then I still didn't understand. Until I finally figured out that I'm on the wrong, yeah, I'm on the wrong one. That you've got, that the top row is just to select the terrain type, or the wall, the roof, Oh, I was happy. I was so happy I figured it out. Really. Oh, we can't do this. I don't have... I wish that was a thing, that you could just use these without having to have it in your inventory first. I would not mind if that happened. Let's take those. So it can just look in the chest, you know, so it knows all your blocks. Maybe they do that on purpose, because if you have got all the blocks selected, maybe then the list gets long. I don't know, maybe there's a reason for it. Okay, let me see. I actually do want to keep that shape a little bit. But I have to go in. And now I actually... Let me see. Oh, we're going to be... Oops. If we do a wall along white days. And then of course deeper. It's just the distance. You know what? Let's do that on the other side too. We sort of have this here, because it doesn't have to be at the same spot. Oh. Let me see. There. And then we go to here again. And we... It sounded like it was dirt to me. I was like, how is that possible? I just said you can't see what's in the chest, and then boom. You can. Okay. That as rough pillars. Let me see. Still find this a bit wide, if I'm totally honest. Maybe. Let's first dig that little bit out now. It's always so nice, eh? If you start a stream, well, an hour before the stream, and you think like, we could also, if you, whoop, thank you, see you soon. Oh my gosh, the silence. It's like going deaf. I do want to have that width, I think. And that shape was also pretty good. A little bit deeper. And then hopefully we poke outside. That would be amazing. That would be totally amazing. Yeah, but if I do roots here, then I've already won again. Yeah, okay. My brain. There it goes. A bit more. There. Let me see. Don't want it too high. Now I have to be careful, because I will poke out eventually. Oops. Don't know when. Okay. I want my noisy flame back. And then we go to look again. Because I was thinking like, if I make a space here, which I already said I was going to do. I've got a little area now here. And I was like, maybe I could do a kitchen here, but then I'm on the wrong side of where I actually want to be. And I was like, maybe if I can do it in such a way that we can have some daylight poking through from here, that would be nice. Look, now we're very close, see that? Yes. Then maybe we could even make this a little bit wider and give a door somehow to the side. But I think this should work, right? We're now in the middle. If I poke one more, we should be there. Okay, I have to do that from the inside. And then I think it would look nicer, because you got some daylight. Plus it is also not super close on the outside with this door, or not? Or do you see it different? I need ideas, eh? Come on. I really do. I've got a set mind always on stuff, and that's not always the right way to go. To be totally honest. I would love to hear what you think. Really do. Okay, let me see if I can poke through. Oops. Without burning myself for once, maybe? Just to go again. Are we through? Still not? That's further than I thought. I can see dirt now. Dear word, that's a lot further than I thought. Okay, let's see. Otherwise I have a lot of fixing. Can't see. There. Shouldn't it poke through by now? Or did I miss something? I can see something there now. That's further away than I thought. See that? Oh my word, we're a lot deeper. That's the problem. Okay. That's a shame, that you then get only so many steps back. I can always fill this up. Oops, there. Let me see. Because we had... that means it's all the way over here. There it is. Okay. See, it would give such an amazing light to this area, I think. What's the best block then? We don't have a 4-meter block for stone, eh? Oh, I did not know I had a block there still. Let's fill it up with stone first. We can fix it later. The whole mountain needs to be reshaped, so in that way it doesn't matter. Let me see, because in principle, see that? I don't think that minds so much. You just get the light coming in from higher. Let me see. There. Okay, let's look outside. I want to have this one again because I actually wanted to stop the kitchen sort of here. Let's look outside. Building on the ground does have an issue with visibility. Yeah, to be able to know where you are, you mean in the terrain, or is that not what you mean? Luckily you can correct this, and I already said this whole hill, whatever you want to call it. I feel like, honestly, if I see this, look, we've got the door here, and I feel like, and now I need to sort of run this correctly, but like this could actually all go in such a half circle and then go towards here. I feel like that can all, but how I'm going to do that exactly is a bit difficult. Yeah, this is really in the ground, but that doesn't matter because I think, what am I stuck on? It's a little bit, it actually doesn't matter thinking about it. If that's the way, just under there, bit lower. Sometimes wish you had that option a little bit easier. Okay, and then I need to make sure. Oh, that's a lot more than I thought. Okay. Now that it means if you see this. Ooh. Look, because this whole terrain... Hi! See, they're still here, even though I stole their nest. I did. This whole terrain is like so. So I do want to adjust this anyway. It needs to be lower. And I think I should go from the pond a bit lower anyway. Now, and then look against what big a hill. See that? We're looking at. So I do want to adjust it anyway. It doesn't really matter. It's just I needed to find that spot. Let me see. Ooh, and I don't know another way of finding it, if I'm honest. What we can also do... Oops, give me that. Is go a bit higher here. After this, work our way a little bit up. Maybe that's a good idea. So, this is sort of... Can I grab you? Oops. No, because it's the rain. So, if we line that out, what happens if we... This is not the floor, it's just an idea of what we could maybe do. Is that the same? Yes. Because if we were to be here... Would it then make more sense? Look at that, I've got that tiny little piece of grass, you see that? Have you tried taming? No, not yet. I need to, but I was like, you know what? Maybe first a little bit of the base, because there's also those, I always forget their name, in the raffle boot. They also still need taming, so I really do want those. And maybe there's even more animals out there. I don't even know. I hope there is, actually. Because we've got... How many types? I've got the goats. I've got 2 types of birds. Or 3 types. One that eggs, feathers, and I've got the armadillos. You know, I actually think this... if I don't fall, this might work. Let me see. Let me fill this up. I could just create another door kind of situation. This could be a bit wider. Oh, take that little cross away. Let me see. I'm still shaping terrain. That wasn't the idea. It was just an idea, as I said, that I had right before the stream. And I was like, actually do want to see. Because if we can get some natural light in, I would not mind. I really would not. Let me do this the same. Oof, I constantly fall in that hole. Don't know who dug that there, but I fall in it. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There, and then we do the same. There. So, precision shaping will be done later. And then... Let's see, how do we do this? If we do this one away. Is that a full block? No, that's not the block I wanted. That one. What I then do... Oh. Perfect, thank you. What I then do, but I don't want to constantly dig here now, is I will make a tunnel. I will do that after the stream. I will make a tunnel which goes this way on the ground then, of course. And then we end up here once I know where the kitchen is. So you have another way of coming in, or I choose that side. I'm not entirely sure. So might do that way, because then I create a hallway on that side, which then gives me more options to make more rooms on that side. But I think going up here is a good idea, and then go to this level. But now with the right block. And we've got wood here. I could stay at the same height, and then I have got a tiny step up. Yeah, I will. I will put some... Let me see. I should have... conifer here. Do I need another block? Why did I get all that block now on me then? And... no. This one. Then you want the animals from the summit, and it was maybe I not again, Mr. Hemi. Maybe I don't know which ones are missing, but I would love to have all the animals. I really do. I really would love to have them all, and see if we can sort of create a little area where I don't know. I don't honestly know if I want to have them set to an area, or that I, for example, those birds that you in the desert see around those little ponds, that I maybe want to have those just roaming around the pond. I'm really thinking about that, but I don't know if that's possible, if I'm totally honest. I don't know if you can do that. I would love that though. I would love if that's a possibility. Do you know? Can you let them roam around, or do you then always lose them? Or does anyone know? It doesn't matter who. So I will just put wood already everywhere. And let me see. It's done only... No, then the one step up is not even needed. See that? We can just continue. We will create a swimming pool there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, because I would love to have this a little bit higher up. Let me see if I can stick to this floor. Would first person help a bit more, or is that too close up? Oh, maybe I should fill this in with stone for a second. Oh, I find first person in this game. It's so strange, eh? There is games that I can't play third person, and there is then just games where I find first person a lot harder. Like this one. If you really need to precise blend, for example, then I like first person. But otherwise, I prefer to have that little bit of distance, because I feel like you can see a lot more. Let me see. I just need it to be here. Because if I can keep this... You know? What if we... would we keep that rough shape? I honestly don't know. Is my torch again in the way? Can never place them in a position that I think, yeah, they can stay there. Can we already do this? Just roughly. Because if I then place... Is it then a full wall or a half wall? I actually don't know. And then we do, I think, a stone. That would be a half wall because I want it not to be higher than this. Which stone did I choose now? Wrong stone? Yes. If we do this... Let me fill this up for a split second. Oh! I warned you, I will press the wrong button more often. That will happen. Can I... Oh my goodness. Stop being dark. It's not allowed. So, for now. I'm going to sleep, otherwise the struggles with the darkness. Before long, you have dozens of critters in a too small barn, constantly walking over each other, blocking beds and... What? I understood. I already... well, sorry. I think to understand that back then, what did... Someone said, like, just place an extra bed and see what happens. And I was like, don't tell me they breathed. But if you write that, and the other things that have been said, I do think they breathe, don't they? I got me a glass of chocolate milk. Nice! We all would like a glass of chocolate milk. Thank you. Warm or cold? Does it matter? No, not really. Both is nice. I honestly like this. And I'm going to make sure that we are going to meet here. And I think that's easy done if you see how deep that is. See that? That should be doable. We're just going to get rid of this, but not now. I'm not going to do that now. Which means that this should work. But then, I do need a torch again. It's too dark. I just love that there is some natural light coming in. Windows. We have got... I think I want to stick to the same kind, but I do want to see what else is there. I've got these. And we eventually... Oh yeah, that was an idea that I also had. Those, and of course, loads, please, loads of them. I love these tables so much. Maybe we can use that, I don't know. Chairs, eventually. For the tables, yeah, because the rest... I don't think I want to do that one. Oh, we can also check this window. Because I feel like it should be a bit of an rustic kind of. I don't think that these will look good. I think that looks good next to a door. I think. Well, you know what? I will take it so we can see. Baby goats, though. Yeah, in real life. I used to have goats. I really did. And those things are everywhere. And I love them so much. They are crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a more crazy baby. No, because the adults are also... They all of a sudden get it in the head. And the way they just jump about and they... I love it so much. It's so funny. Goats, they are amazing. Oh my gosh. Warm chocolate milk, still chocolate milk or hot. See, folks, see what you're doing? Everyone is now be like, everyone wants chocolate milk. Chocolate milk, honestly, if you've got it really cold, can be nice. But if it's like in winter or so on, and you have got a hot chocolate milk, I don't mind. Windows. What windows do you have? For me. Because weren't there also the metal one? I don't know if that looks good, but I do want to try. Yeah, I do want to have so many, but we're first going to make the counter, and then we're going to think about shelvings or cupboards or... You know, that could be nice. Against the wall. I have to check. Doors, bookcases, statues. There we go. I'm afraid that a round window, because I want to have multiple, is not going to work. And honestly, I also feel like a lot of these metal that doesn't fit for my idea in a Hobbit home. No, I'm first so in your face. Let me see, what is that actually? Oh, could use those as if you've got a wall, and then this, and then you do some shelvings and some lighting in there, or maybe around the bed, because oh my gosh, there goes my brain again. Stop! One thing at a time. Stop it. Stop. Okay, here. This, the floor. The floor. What floor did we have? What floor did we had a stone floor, didn't we? Oh my goodness. That's what I mean. I just wish I could see my blocks and don't have to constantly run back. No, that's too light. I would actually like something else than regular, maybe? That's the wood. That's the wooden one. That's nice as a wall. That's not what I mean. I really want a stone. But I don't know what I did anymore. I have to check. Where'd that one? I took him away, yeah? So I didn't pay attention. Okay. Let me see. No, no granite. And no wood. That one. Roughly cut stone. I think I like that a lot. Find that... I don't know. That fits the idea with a cave for me. My torches are getting buried again. As per usual. There we go. Oh, a bit deeper. Thank you. Can I still pick them up? No. Oh, what I, by the way, frequently have is that that the E button disappears after restart. Is this something you have too? I was like, what's happening? It stood next to it, stood over it, stood... And then it was like, okay, now I will dump my stuff. Maybe I'm just too full that I can't pick it up, or I could not do anything anymore. That was really strange. But that happens more. If you're in the game a little bit longer, then I do want to have half a floor here of stone too, by the way. Let me see, how do I do that? Now it's... Let me see, if I wanna sort of halfway on the pillar, maybe? There. And let's... So, and then wood. And then I have to find a transition because I don't like that rough. See that? It's such a hard transition from one to another. Goat zombies? Zombies, oh. I thought you wrote goats, zombies. I thought, what? Zombies, yeah, absolutely. They do it so funny. They do it so funny. I love it. I really do. They're crazy in the head. Oh, I placed it against this, of course. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Eventually we should be a bit quicker. Being able to place things and know what block is where. Oh, see that? How is that possible? That there is still... Did I... One day I will be able to place blocks very quick. Well, that's the plan. Now we have to go to this one again. It's a good thing about this game, eh? It's got so many options. And it's immediately also the trap. Oh, it's got so many options. So, oh, man. Am I doing it right? No. There we go. And now I can place the wall back. And that should be my granite. Place on top. And then here. Let me see. Oh, I was hoping that the stone would poke through, but it doesn't. So, there. I see that there is the line's too sharp. So now it goes in the stone. And what happens then if we... I think that these are not going to look good. So let me put that one there. You can go. Thank you very much for your help. And then we've got these. Let me see. Because I don't think... I feel also that this needs to be a tiny bit lower. See that? Maybe I'm wrong. Do these snap? Yes, they snap. Because if you've got loads of those, it's a bit small. You can... all these dots. I don't think I don't think I will like that. You can go. Thank you for your service. It's very basic, I know, but... Oh. Can I please pick it up again? Where did it place it now? Dear word, what? You can't undo that. Oh my goodness. Well, somewhere is a window now, I don't know. What do you think? Where on earth did I place that window? It is somewhere in the stone, I think. I think I fall more for this one than that one. This is a bit stiff, I think. Sorry, I see I'm far behind. Those look good in the garden. Sorry, Gerald, can you please tell me what would look good in the garden? Could you put some kind of ivy on those panels? That would... Yeah, I've already... Look, country lady. There, that's above my head. There. I've got the foliage. Boobs, let me grab some. And that goes, by the way, for all these things. We could do a lot more. Now that I've found a single block. know, I feel so silly. I really had not seen it, really not. But if we go to, let me see, these, and I select the foliage, then look, we can see, really make it green wherever we want. And I assume, I don't know what this does. We're going to play with it all. Yeah, I can even place grass if I want to. See that? It's freezing around here, so I need... Yeah, you too. Oh, it's cold. Sometimes the interaction button glitches out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I feel like it's when you have to pick up a lot. When I'm collecting a lot of materials all over the place, I feel like I'm getting in that glitch pretty quickly. Uzumaki, hi! I'm shortening your name because, oh, I hope you're okay with it, because I'm so scared that I butcher your name. Uzumaki is Sage? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. Hi, I'm happy to see you. I think you don't... If you don't fence your animals in, they will wander but try to stay in the general area. And they'll try to get back to a bed when it's night. What I was thinking, like, if we've got the pond, there will be a fenced off area, but it will be really wide, so they can't actually really get lost. But I do want to try to make it in such a way that they I've lost my sentence. That it feels like they're roaming around. There we go. That was the idea. And I actually hope that is possible, because if they can just waddle a little bit away, you know, and do their happy thing and whatever they want to do, then I think it would look so nice. You get a little bit that idea back of how they were when they were out and about in nature, and that I hope that that's possible. I discovered that one of the cats had a little misadventure and got stuck in a wall. Suspended a blacksmith tool and couldn't get out. What? Oh no! I do know that they get in situations that you're like, how on earth did you do that? Because it's ridiculous sometimes, really is. I will leave that foliage, it's fine there. Yeah, it's fine there. We can always get it off. Those... Oh, yeah. You mean these? I don't have them on me. These in the garden, yeah, absolutely. I think we can use those more often. I actually like them a lot. I have been through what the carpenter offers. Words, yes. But there is so much to choose from. That's the same as with the sink, that I'm like, can't we do certain things with it so it looks all a little bit more, you know, like it's being used. So I just have to go in here and pretend like, okay, if I'm here, what would I do? I would want to cook. I need to serve it. I need tables to sit on, and that's we will figure it all out. And besides, as you say, if you come with those ideas, then we will put them in the garden eventually. We could maybe even grow stuff against it. Maybe... Do we already like bamboo? Is there... My cat is trying to see if he can sneak on the desk. He's can't. Maybe there is something that climbs. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there are grapes or something that really does need. Or we just use them for the foliage and pretend we're guiding them, and then a nice sitting area in front of it. Or there's so much still to do. It's amazing option. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think too. And it makes the game feel very alive. I really do think. Hey, but people, which one do we like more? I feel a lot for these, actually. But I do also feel like maybe... No, I didn't want to do that. Maybe... This has to go a bit lower. see how this works out. Because if we take a central place one there, and I then wanna, let me see, this is, what was it again? R and right R. Yeah. Because I wanna have them go a little bit this way. How far? That's the nice thing about these bigger tables. Like so, maybe. And then this one needs to go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was 5 if I see this. And make it a bit deeper. The only thing that I'm forgetting is, do I want the sink in the middle? That's actually a good one. Yeah, I do. I do. So that means... And that all because I want to know where I want to have my wall. So, and in that way... I need to pull it forward, I think. Because I want to have a deep counter. I like it a lot. Oh, 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 oh. And now pick this up. Are these snapping or something? Let me see. Ah, that's why. Let me see. Can we already otherwise make it go around a little bit? There, and then do the same with that one. But then the other way around. Which doesn't fully work, I think. But maybe we can fill the back up. I like the ones on the left. Yeah, me too. These, eh? Yeah, I find these are nice, but they're a bit stiff probably for the situation. Ooh. And I do want to lower the wall a little bit. I want to have a little bit more light. And which I can do now from the outside, I think. All these options, then I have to press control, and then it is... And it shouldn't be so easy, difficult, but oh my gosh, it is sometimes. It really... I have to read, like, what was what again to make things... Oh, not so hard on myself, you know? Like... like this. There was a way to... move this up and down, wasn't there? There. I think that's a better height. And now I can use snapping then, I guess. Let me see. Oh. You really are a pain in the bleep. Weird. See that? I can't... What was it again? Q and scroll? It goes up. You see that? Oh, I had it. There. Okay, let me see. I think I like these also more. These feel a little bit more alive. Okay, let's see. Where can we put these? Snapping. Above the window. The sink. I probably wanna put stone or maybe bark there. So I've got 1 in the middle, 3 to the right. Can I? I can. It's a shame that they've got nee, that doesn't look good. They need to be on top of each other. I just continue. And then I probably will make it smaller on top. What do you think? Oh, I like that actually. Or do I swap them out as in rotate some, or will it then get messy? Can I please get my E button? Thank you. What if we... That, I think, is better than having them all the same, or not? Are they snapping now? Yeah. Make sort of a wave pattern, see that? Oh, would that look good? What do you think? Would that look good if I... Look, they're waving. See, now it's sort of a line. The view is great. Yeah, right? And especially if we then... It doesn't have to be level with the ground. I mean, it's a Hobbit home, right? As long as you make sure that we can walk in and get here, then it makes sense. Could even do a little seating area downstairs, or I don't know yet, but I think, and I can of course downstairs. I mean, at the other side of my windows, I could level it out a little bit higher than this. But I think I love that. You got some natural light. I agree with the alternate. Yeah, right. It makes sort of like you've been stitching all these branches together to try to get a window set up. There, look. And then if that one goes that way, then... Oh, give me the E button. Thank you. Oh. Oh, hello? There. Whoop, up. And then you need to move... Oh, perfect. All the way outside. And then this one. There. It's like we're really bending and trying to tie that together so nothing can come in. Now, do I have bark on me? Of course I don't. Why would I have bark on me? Bark. Here. Should have enough. Moss. Moss is hard to come by or not. I now get it from the where you get granite. That little area that we've discovered. Under some trees is some moss. That's where I'm getting it from. Otherwise, I would not know. I would not know where to get it. There's probably areas, but I haven't found it yet. Let me see. I wanna now try to see if I can get some natural. Oh, that worked really well. See that? Oh, wow. Oh, except for there. Look at that. I'm truly liking this. I really am. Oh, no, there, I do it again. Okay. A peepee hole is for the mosquitoes. Who otherwise can't get in. I mean... It's all these details that make something feel alive or not. Look at that. Did I cut off one window too much now? No, I did not. Oh, I like this a lot. What do you think? Neat, yeah? Yeah, that's what I think too. Really get a live feeling like I'm... And not at the same pattern. Do you see that? Oh, this is fun. You can farm moss at your leisure by placing a big... Oh, yeah. The same as with... Does that work the same? The same as with the fertilized soil? Yeah, you like it too? Bulbs, country lady? Okay, super. Then we keep this. And I do only see that what I don't like so much is that this is now making all of a sudden that layer. See that? And what do we do with this gap? What if we let nature creep in? Which way? Which way to? To the right? Would nature make sense in here? I don't know. I'm trying. What actually I actually like. I don't know. Maybe I'll go too far now, but I'm gonna try. Why is it always dark? Always. And then a bit of foliage, maybe. Like... Does that work? You know, like the roots are seeping in? I don't know. You can farm just about any terrain that way sand soils. I didn't think about that. I did take it immediately when you pointed it out with the fertilized soil. So that's what I did. But it did not cross my mind. Sand soils. So, but not bark or that black Maya wood, right? There's no other way of getting those a bit more easily, or is there? With ivy, moss, and such, it feels more alive. Yeah, that's what I'm trying indeed to do here. That you get like it's really nature-like. And now I'm thinking about it. Maybe I also got a little bit. It's not a march, but I've got some. This maybe. And try. I actually like that. See that? That's the problem always with me. Now I'm doing stuff, and then all of a sudden my brain just you know, it goes all over the place. Don't you have that when you're then busy and then you see something and then you're like, oh, but then I can also, and then before you know it, you've got 40 ideas in your head, and then it's always a miracle if one of them comes out the way you had it in mind. If we, for example, were to, let me see, I don't know, just a thought. Oh, there's... Oh! like that a lot. Oh, I don't think I want to have proper... Would this also work? That candle that does it, don't you think? Let's make it dark now. Give me that. I probably need you back very soon, but for now, I just want to see that candle. Look! I'm not sure about the pot. I think the pot might be... But what could work here too, by the way, is the planter from the... Look at that. It even moves. Do you see that? The planter from the farmer herself. Maybe that's... I want to have that plant now. Can I... Give me... Man. It's so pixel precise. Instead of stare around straight. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think too. It's getting dark though. I should need to sleep. But all those little details are going to make this Hobbit hole really... it's not my favorite word, but cozy. You know, that feeling like I want to walk in here and think like I would want to live here. You know, I understand the story when I go in. That's... It's not even a kitchen and I already like it a lot. I really do. Okay, I need my lights back. I already said that. I do. Because I'm color deaf. Any terrain material, including bar. Well, that makes life a lot easier. Oh, because you can... So, in principle, thumb of rule is if I can place it like so with the terrain material, then I can multiply it. But that saves a lot of chopping in the Black Mire. Oh my gosh, that bark, and you don't even get a piece per chop. So, okay, what else? We have got some... what does she have again? The farmer has got workshops. Has got... I want to place one of these here too. I think that would look really good. This one I want to have here. I want to give them their own production places, but I also will keep them for myself in another spot. So I probably will do, because I actually don't want to have to run all over the place to like, oh, where did the blacksmith live? And now I need to go there to make whatever I need to make. I don't know. So I need a spot for this, for that. And we can just... Pin? No, not pin. Well, you can't make it. I have to go to her, of course. Yeah, makes sense. Which means that I... How do we do this? We come around the corner. I want this to start feeling like a tiny hallway, so it needs to be smaller than this. Except for one side where the door will be, which will probably be here, and we go behind. So we can come out there. We did make some. Let me see. I've got this one. I like you, but not where I had you. So I want more of those. I also want to play with this. That's just a deco. Oh, I have to go to her to get one. See, you can hear when it's raining. Stomping around. Not stomping, stomping. What's that for word? Made up. Hi. I think I'm going to move you soon because... there we go. Do I want... Probably two. Thanks. What on earth? felt like that was not the way it's supposed to go. Hi. Oh, sorry. Who needs a door if you can walk around? Okay, so we've got this one. Do I want one on either? What I find a shame is that this is so small. Look at that. See that? Look. This is supposed to be an oven. Look, next to the table. It's so small. It really is. Can we sink this thing in the ground? Let me see. What was it again? R and then fine tuning. But that is not lowering. Oh no, that was with Q. Nee. Nee. Let me see. I wanna probably go a little bit more in. Let it sort of disappear in there. Like so. Boom. That was my shield. Yes, it was. How do I get out of this menu? So, there we go. Because what happens? You cook. Now you got dishes, right? Hey, mister. What could we use? Yeah, a lot of this kind of stuff. Although this is quite, actually really cute. Clay platters. Or not? Let's make a few. And a few cups. Oh my god, it all looks so good. Oh, and I also made pots. I forgot them. Like this, for example. I love that. I find this for how we are building now too orangey and this too pale. So I feel, and I don't want to have a standard kitchen. So I want to try to see what I can make with the things other than standard. I think I made those. I have to check. Do we have shelvings or something? Is that a thing? A bookcase? Or... I can't make this because... Warm padding. Warm padding for a wooden bench. Okay. And it goes the same, by the way, for the beds. Because these are all nice. I do like them. This could be a thing. This one. But I'm not going to do this one. And I'm also not going to do these light ones. I can't make this one because of the fabric. And then it has to be a double bed. But I do like the bed. Have to see. Are there no shelvings? Something like that. Am I missing it? Fireplaces. Oh, maybe. Would that look good under the counter if we can? I've got those tables. Stone shelving. Nah, it's not straight, eh? These bulge, otherwise they would make great stairs, I think. Unless you can flip them around. But I don't know if that looks good, because then everything gets so stony. Oh, here. Would... you know what? Like so, but I also want to see... the normal ones. Maybe even. I will have a chest full of one pieces, you know, like. Yeah. Oh. Flow of creativity is wild, yeah. I got that so often, and that's why I always struggle to do it on a live stream, if I'm totally honest. Just because I know myself, I do stuff and I take it away, and I take it away so often that I'm like, that doesn't make a good stream, you know? Or I have to look at something and then it just has to sink in, and then I like it or I don't, and that it's not is so often compared to that it's good in my head at one go. I don't know why that is, but I've always had it. So to make even a video about building, I find very, very hard. I really do. I want to test this material too, because I can imagine that it might, maybe... is a good block to fill little bits up in the back. I want to see. Now I wonder... Or maybe even here. Oh. Let me see. What if we... It has to be more turned or not? Yeah, it has to. If I can get the top bit gone. And we could do with 1 or 2, you know, like... But does it look good? Nah. See, this is what I mean. This is me building. All the time. Often. Bookcases then. We could do... That's a big one, eh? That's a big one. We could do that one. We got that one. If you two also wait for a second. I need a bigger hotbar. Or even more basic. Oh, that's big. That's bigger than I thought. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this. We will see. Can I... Oh. I constantly want to turn with my mouse instead of using with the R button. I don't think I'm gonna like this. It's bigger than I thought it would be. Let me see. Honestly, out of all, if you were to place one and then we would have to dig those out, this one is the better one. Better than this dark wood and the fancy one and even that one. I think, or not. Really more authentic, maybe? Is that the word? But then I would have to carve the top bit out. So that is an option. I just want to have a spot where I can place a lot of... What's the right word? Clutter? If you want to call it something. Clutter. It's a good word, I think. Oh. 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 Do it again. See now? That was the E button, not the R button. Okay. Table back. That's a shame. Okay, the Y button doesn't work, eh? No, okay. Shame. Sort of there, I think. Okay, this was... Maybe? In the corner. can we do this? How can we do this? Maybe just the one? Where are my plates? Oh, you can... Oh! Now hope it's not crooked from the other side. I just want to see if this would... Ooh. Okay, that needs redoing. Don't judge me. If you have wooden planks, the farmer can craft wooden platters that can be... Oh! I do have wooden planks. I've got plenty, I think. I hope. Can you break out a section of the counter and place... What do you mean? Break out a section of the counter and place it there? Place it where? Or do you mean what I'm doing now is in principle the same as what you were trying to say? I actually really like that. We could maybe do the same here. And does it then also work with Q and then lowering? Or oh, it does. It does. Oh. Oh, but then you can also make nice stairs with this, like so. Oh, I wish I could be a little bit closer by, you know, like... Come on, turn. Where do I want it? What if we do that one in there? And what if we go even lower with this one? Does that work? What about that? Oh. I like... What do you think? And then some cups. And what other stuff did I have? Mugs? Only mugs? I didn't make the rest. I do have stuff. I really do. I've got a candle. It's not a lot. It's the thought, right? Oh, I didn't turn something off, I think. There. You know, like... Of course, not all the same. Oh! I think I need to do this in first person because I'm piling them up. Oh, broke it. Maybe there. Like so. Look at my plates. Perfect. See that? Dear word. I mean, how would you place them if they were yours? You just yoink them somewhere, right? Here, one in the sink. No, one that needs still washing up there. Right? Or what you think? I would use the... Lilu, hi! I missed you! I would use the wooden stools set into the wall like shelves. But then you can't place stuff, I think. Because the stool is shaped that way. The cabinet you were trying to place before. Yeah, but I don't think I think I like this more, don't you, Gerald? Just make shelvings with what I actually already have. Oh, with tables placed on and in a table. The only thing is, can't we, I don't know if this works. I don't think I want to have these then. Where are they? I've got too much stuff on me now. These. I don't know if I've got... Oh, we've got them from back then. Everyone got a nightstand from me. What I wonder is... would that look nice in general? Anyway, I don't know. Can we give this drawers? Can I please be first person again? Oh, this is hard. Maybe lower? Is this with snapping? No, this is snapping. Okay. No, I don't think I can get them deep enough. Trying to get it on the last pixel, and then every time I'm half a millimeter too far, you know, like, can I make him snap now? No. No, I can't get... The idea is fun. I think... Oh, maybe. But then not there. See that? Can I get that one back? Can I have my table back, please? Maybe the other way round. If I were to place this... Oh, let me put them in snap mode. Hello? Thank you. So if I... Oh, that doesn't even work. There has to be a different... Ah, okay. Then we do it. It's also fine. And if I then do this, does that work? Nice! Not what I wanted. No! No, that I can't. It goes immediately there. See that? Okay. Now, yeah, we could try. But I do like it. Maybe there's a trick for. I do like that. But it needs to be deeper in there. And I don't see how I can do that. No, that's then up and down. Fine-tune position. Because it goes immediately up. Oh, that's a shame. You see what I'm trying to do? And I think those drawers under there, and not maybe everywhere, but somewhere, would look cute. But yeah, not if it sticks out like that. See? Because I don't like that. I leave that one for now, just to not forget the idea. Those shelves at different heights look really nice. Like, yeah, a little bit, right? It feels like it makes sense with the type of table, I think. And maybe we can work with... that was what I was also doing. Let me see. This one, and then I want to try this block. What does this block do? Because if we... Can I see a bit? Oh my goodness. Fiddling! I'm not sure. No. No. Don't like it. Oh, but maybe on the... No, that's also not an option, eh? I actually don't want to really work around there to close it in, because I actually really like that it's open. I think it otherwise gets such an... Then I could have done it with wood blocks, you know? Like just place blocks. I like that it's sort of got legs. It's got a... Those old-fashioned kitchens also were just... a cupboard on legs. You could see the legs. Only later a plinth and so on was being used. We had curtains as doors. I do like that. I do want to try if I can fiddle that better in than that I'm doing now. I don't like the mushroom block. I don't. That doesn't fit. But working here with more wood and then foliage, I think will do really, really good. I'm going to leave this because I really like it. I really do. There's already some wood here, I see. Can we... sort of make it feel supported. Can I get the block in the back? There, yeah. Let that one gone, so we have got the space for there. And then I can always fill this up. Or shall I come... You know I'm going to make that round. Oh. Can I please? Can I please get my table the way I intended it? Oh, how many clicks was that? I don't know, but this one is probably going to be different. Which also makes more sense. Oh, that was close up all of a sudden. Like so. Then it sort of works its way out. I'm happy I made that window, by the way. I really am. Natural light, I love it. But now I do want to work with the big block. With the bark. Or do I want stone, thinking about it? Because if you make a fireplace... Let me first try to get some of the support that I was looking for. Yeah. Does it will... Oh, that's already a lot better. So it's not so stone. Where are you? There you are. Tiny bit there. Also behind it. Want some here. Going up in there. Oops. It's on the table. So it sort of holds the counter there. And I want to do the same here. Not too much. Let me see. And then we probably will add some greenery on top. If you hear something crackling, it's my brain. Promise. Thinking hard here. That goes too far in. Up, 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 up. Where does that one go? Oh, it actually... See that? It goes away nicely. That's already so much better. Look at that. And we don't have anything just yet. Shoot, eh? Okay, then I've got... not a fan. Later. Not yet. Where are my... I've got this one. I do want to keep that one. These two. And then maybe I have to work... How do we do this? It could be visible from here. It doesn't stay there, but I do want to... And I also don't want to have this block. But I do want to have a little bit of a feeling like... where it needs to be, if that fits. It's the same as here. I feel like that this one... Oof. You know... It doesn't have to... It can be a separate little... Yeah, but I think if I want to have... I think the idea is good, but I do want to have it then the exact opposite way. And you would almost want to place 2. Do you see that? Well, I do. I do. If you have 2 in this corner, a bit higher up. Where's my... Do I have stone still on me? Oh, I choose the wrong button. Choose the wrong button again. Stone there. Very stiff, will change. And then you. Can we... This was the rough block, eh? Oh no, we can't turn that, I forgot. Oh, again, then the diagonal is wrong again. Oh, shoot. I keep forgetting that you can't freely rotate these floor foundations. That's something that I don't know, that does not make sense, I think, in my head. I think that's the problem. Okay, back in. Oops. There. And then... Can we... But if I do that, I should go with granite, I think. Makes also sense, I think, for... something that's hot. Feels like. Maybe I can then also do the smaller ones. Shame, eh? So it's at least a little bit higher. I would love to not have that. I really do. Is there another block that you could work with that you don't have that pattern? And I do want to have another oven. I think 2 is needed there. I would love to have that just a straight line, or maybe what I can try is... Oh. And then with stone, would that work? Not really, eh? No, because it goes immediately up there. It's fine for rounding that off, but... Wasn't sure if you could break a portion of the counter like you could in a wall. Yeah, exactly. Nay, if it's a table or something, then you take the whole thing. But if it's a block, a material, something that I place with the hammer, then you can indeed chip off. I want to say the material, the block, then you can. But when it's something like I said, the table, or because it would be nice if you could do it with these too, because then you could probably get them there where I want them. But not that I know of that's possible. This would oh, if you could have what could work there? Yeah, that's just dressing it up. I mean, that's fine. Then most of it is gone. Oh, maybe, eh? Ah, maybe. If I make another one, maybe we can just bark it in with bark. Sorry. Good night. Maybe try squatting while you try to... Oh, I can try that to do that too. Yeah, Lilo, you're right. I will. I really want them to add free rotation. For those floors and so on. I always say I'm not a coder, so I don't know, but it doesn't make sense because you can fine-tune everything. So I then am curious about the reason why we can't. There must be a reason, or they just forgot. Which wouldn't make sense, would it? It's just you now always have to have it. You've got 2 options and that's it. And that, in this case, does not work out. Which is a shame. I like it though. It's not even done, but I do like it. A lot. With more greens, I don't think you need to add too much because it doesn't help the kitchen a lot. It doesn't. Okay, what if we... Then I need to also be finicky about the other one. See that? I need to pick that one up too. There. And then that one. Now we do it again. Oof. Even though you don't used to, it makes more sense to me. Or not. Let me see. And then I want to have... I think first stone, but because that makes a bit more... But on the other hand... Oh, is there something that we could place underneath so it feels like they're on? No, eh? Do we have something like that? Let me see. Maybe you can do some bigger blocks here. High up. Let me see, we're there. I'm too tiny. oh, maybe, oh, maybe. What do you think? I don't want it perfect. It has to be not perfect. Because I think that this is only too close. See that? That's not good. Don't like that. It needs some breathing space. There. I need to be deeper in if I... No, I think I have to work in front of it. With some green. That's not a good one. I probably... There, maybe. You like that idea? What do you think? My guess would be that since the building blocks change, adjust to each other, I think it's hard to make them do. Can we do it actually with walls? Thinking about it? Can we make walls freely rotate or no? Also not? No, it's the same, eh? Yes, the same. Yeah, you could be right then. You could absolutely be right. That's the problem. Which is a shame, though. It's one thing or another. Yeah, it's... See what I mean? Maybe roofing does it? Maybe? I need that darker color. Maybe we can do it with this? Even if you could just get rid of those teeth, you know? It looks like teeth now. What can we do with this? What do you think? Does that work? It's not the worst. This is a little bit in the way, isn't it? Can we put one behind there? Not now. I would love the light. I like that corner. I like that corner, but it's a little bit more fiddling than I thought it would be. But I think this is already closer. Not foliage. Oh. I do need... Ooh, what we could maybe do... Let me see. Can I hide some aluminum block there? I need to run back again. I need to dump some stuff because I'm getting so full. Let me see. What won't I use? Those. That one. Ooh. Don't know. Let me see. Those I probably will do. I don't need that one, nor that one, or that one. There, that cleans up. See that? Oh, I still got these. These also, I want to give them a spot. And the flesh block can also go. Mushroom block. I went here for a reason. I don't know anymore. Dang, I thought I'd make some space and then... Light. I knew it. Light. So instead of 4 directions to code them to just... Yeah, but don't you think that it would be an option for them somehow? Somehow that we... Or maybe these, I don't know. So that we at least... because it really isn't a stopper, I find. It makes it... I think this is a bit better. Yeah, they are on the grid. Yeah, exactly. So in one way it is perfect, and in one way I also fully understand. It's just when you're sometimes building, you don't want them on the grid, and it would be nice if the option's there to take them off grid. But once again, I'm not a coder, and I have no clue. I can imagine that that's maybe really absolutely not possible. I can imagine. Which one is nicer? A yellowish one? Can I... It's not bad. Oh, can I get that in there? I think that's too low. I have to see if that is visible. It's visible, but does it matter? Yeah, it does. It's not really bright, but it might do the trick. Oh, blind. It might do the trick. Or would it be better to... No, do that block. Just for the amount of light. It's so wide, eh? I think I would prefer to have more of that yellow and then make this a little bit more round than that I find this too wide. Don't you agree? It's better at least. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think I will stick to this. And that there is a bit of granite sticking out. You know, you could see this as ashes falling down, you know? Right? If you've got some fantasy, you could see that, right? I hope. Sadly, I'm not a coder, so I'm not sure. I only know that I've made textures for 3D objects in games before. And the fact that building blocks blend so well into each other is really... Yeah, absolutely. And it's also absolutely not a complaint. That was one too many. Not a complaint, because I'm incredibly impressed with what we all can. It's just something you feel. Well, I feel that's just... I can't get any now in. Just when you're building, you feel like, hey, that should be possible. But of course, not everything is possible, and I'm well aware. I am going to pick you up again, because I do want to, if I can, I want to be here. I want to try to get some lights in. I think I'm just lower than that I was. Can I get one more in if I find it a very nice subtle light. What do we all think? Is that a good, okay light? I could maybe now that I've got it gone. I don't know if that works, but we could try. What happens if we... Burp. Where are they? Oh, I've placed them. Oh, weird to be person mode. Bloop. There we go. Can we sneak one behind here? Or a bit closer behind it. Man. Does it feel then like it's on? And doesn't that work that way? It feels like it should be able to. Come here. Let me see. I did this in Grounded too. Oh, which reminds me. But I was also sneaky there, and and it worked out. It was amazing, actually. And you create illusions, which I think is really fun to do. Oh, but if I do this now, then the peaks are also gone. Does that work? Maybe they have to move a little bit. I'm not sure if it has to move. If I need to go a little bit to the right back. And now this one again. Fake. It'll make the building 1,000 times better with free roads. Yeah, it's Well, it at least gives you, for people who are not as good in building, a little bit more leeway to get the blocks there where you want them. It depends on a great deal on how the game engine is built. It will naturally have constraints, and once it's designed, making drastic changes in its base functions can be incredibly difficult. I totally believe you. I really do. I really, really do. As I said, I'm absolutely no coder, but there's just something you when you go and you build, then you think like, why is that not possible? Just because I don't know. I don't know why. But it feels like it's something that should be there. But once again, I don't think I like the candles behind it. It does not give the idea that... It gives the idea that it's on, but the smoke behind doesn't make sense. But I will leave it for now because I need light anyway. I do like the fact that there is two. I really do. And we also somehow need a table here, by the way. Didn't think about that. Maybe we could create both working spaces and have an eating area here. Would that... So... Would that work if we, for example, can create... Maybe? Let me see. Then I need... Maybe just a bigger hollow out. And then we need to fill it back up. Does it need a little platform? Oh, that could be. Maybe that makes it also easier then. I want a small one. No, not lights. Nice, we can see. No. Let's stick to this one. Let me see if we can get that one, for example, there. And then... I mean, I can't set fire to stuff like plants and tables, and that's not possible, right? No, it's not. Hey, we can all have fantasy, right? Well, mine is that it doesn't doesn't catch fire, even though if it's wood. Okay, let me... Then I need that block again, and then we go... Nope. I think the yellow one again. No, I didn't want that. Oof. And then I think I have to work around it with wood. I actually really like that subtle yellow light. Maybe I can also go a tiny bit higher. Higher. In. Thank you. I'm very happy that that stone is a bit green. You see that? That's actually perfect. Furious number high. Today's episode, Grendy starts a house fire. Episode 2. This is what happened. Oh God. I'm trying very hard to not create one. Look, I didn't really light it yet, so maybe it's not that bad. Let me see. We also got these little boys, which might... Oh, no. No. No, no, no. Not happy with it. Not happy with it. They can work here. And they may stick out a bit. Ooh. So how do we do the table? How shall we do that? I do think I want to have my wood again. And then we come on this side. I think that can be closed off again. Where do I want a table from? I actually feel a lot for having... You know, I might break this open again on this side. Do what I said about here. But because the front where the windows are is now changed, and I probably am going to make a door which goes by the back of the kitchen into here, so I can create more rooms there to the back. But this feels like I'm just going to try. Maybe I should do that with the big blocks. Maybe that works a bit easier. I hope. Oh my goodness! Even though you don't place it, it's already blinding. So let me get that back. And I will do that because I think if I open this up, and I don't know if I'm right, but we will find out very soon, I might be able to... Always a snippet! There we go. Be able to create... Yeah, I think I've got an idea. I hope I've got an idea. A bit smaller, please. No, I will do the rough one. I find that easier. Besides, it makes it less stiff, I find. I love when it's absolutely not tight and straight, and because the whole caves just invite you to... Oh, the only thing that I'm giving myself a hard time with again is the floor. Okay, the idea that I had was... First of all, we need the wood back. Very stiff pillar. It's fine. Let me see. So. Okay. Maybe I leave that. We could put something in there. But what I was thinking, let me see. Maybe not more. Maybe two, otherwise it gets too small. And if I then put a granite wall in there, if I can. No, not the city wall block. Granite. Oh, shoot. Oh, the same diagonal problem. Oh, no. Shoot. No, that's not gonna work. I wanted to place a wall in there and then a table against it. Oh, God. Oh. I need to go for a bit, but I'll join back if you're still live when I'm done. Okay, have fun, Philps, and thank you for being here and the advice. It's the same problem. So the only thing that I then can do is go with the block in and make my own pillars. Which I actually didn't want to do because it's never going to look good. Let me try if that works out or not. And then maybe... get a... I would actually like the table to be... Okay, give me the pickup. Thank you. Probably further. What does that do with the entrance? It's fine. Can we... Yes, we can. And then... Oh, there's no floor there. That's the problem. Oh, maybe. I need a light. Can I borrow you for a split sec? Give me the E button. Don't be so nasty. Give me. Thank you. Okay, can we place you on top? Oh, I thought I saw it blue, but no. Okay. There then. Are you serious? Dear word! How? Oh my goodness. Well, there it is. Shoot. Okay, what if we... Oh, don't tell me again. It's buffering people. Oh. No. Got buffering for just a couple of seconds, but it's okay now. No buffering. Yeah, once again I can repeat myself and it sounds like a broken record, but on my side I can't see anything wrong. The quality is excellent. I've got max speed upload. No buffering, no. Is it okay for you now, Gerald, then? I need... Is it not... I want it further in, so I don't have that vision of that little ledge there. So, okay, now we can do the other table. Things seem okay for me as well. Okay. And it's okay now, Gerald? Okay. Always a little bit scary, you know, especially since I know lately I've seen a stream from someone, because I love to watch other people stream. And he was, what was he streaming? Stardew. And then I watched, not so much for the game as well, just to see how they do it and what they do and how they approach certain things, and I just want to learn from that. And the struggle, even though it's absolutely a bigger streamer, bigger YouTuber, so he's used to that kind of stuff, but and it was all YouTube related, and I was like, oh, I'm happy I'm not streaming now, because I know that certain hiccups and what causes that, and I know how to solve them, but the main things I don't know. It's always a little bit like hoping hoping that it behaves. It's the right wording, I think. But yeah, I'm absolutely. It's not just with me. It's a lot of little struggles, but they have changed a lot. I've seen, and a lot of things I really truly like at the front end and the back end of YouTube. I do like. I really do. I actually like this. I like a sitting area. I was doubting if I wanted it facing forward, but I don't see a real reason to have it that you sit here and that you can watch. That way you can sit here, eat, and just do your thing. I think that works just as fine. Maybe a little bookcase in there, that if she's doing whatever she needs to do, that she can also grab a book and sit at the table, maybe. And then we've got these little chairs, because you betcha that I'm going to use these. I love them. I really do. And I would love to have them in such a way, that you can also really sit at them. I only have 2 though. Can you sit at them? Oh, you can. You can! I would love one more. Because we've got a... Do we have a farmer's assistant, actually? I can't remember. Hi. I'm so sorry. Can I get one chair? Please? Is there a farmer assistant? I think I found one not so long ago. Is she not a farmer assistant? I can't remember. Is there a statue that we could use in there somewhere? Which would make sense, maybe? Why can't I make this one? I need to kill more Wukas. Gerald, don't listen. You're not bringing him home. Still not. Ooh, you betcha. Chair. Don't forget the chair. Ooh, do we have stuff like carpets? Is that a thing? I'm going to bring the Missy over, so we don't have to constantly run for her, at least. Where's the chairs? Here. Obviously, you need a bookcase. Yep, exactly. And some bottles and all that kind of stuff. You know, like... Oh my goodness! I want to live here. I do. I could live here. Is that correct now, or is it turned? Okay, get off. It's fine. Let me see. Rugs. Ooh. Who could, if it's a thing, who could, you maybe? Comfort decor, oh, here. that nice? Hello. Bye-bye. Oh, shouldn't have done. Okay, so I need to go to the hunter. Benrick Jr. is the farmer assistant. Oh! What? It's this one. Her, right?
Hi. Hey.
No.
Oh, hey. Hey.
Ah, welcome.
Why am I here? I need to be downstairs. Oh, would be happy if they're all in their spot. Yeah, you. Hi. No. No, fine. It's not the first time, not the last time. Yeah, good morning. Hi. Your bed was okay. I do want to have pretty please. Would that work as if she was drying her fruits? As in, I'm going to make one. Maybe. Right? It could be in the kitchen. Maybe. I think I would like that the best. We can try. I think I like these more. Oh. Oh. I'm seeing too much. Stop it. And that one? No. That one could work. Let me think. Hi. Books. Books are on the other side again. It would be so nice if everything is just there, you know, so you're not constantly running back and forth to get everything, to find everything, actually. No? Books. And I think, where did I leave it? Here. I think I like this one the most. Just the real old-fashioned, rough. And maybe not, and then I will take it away again. I don't know yet. Oof, maybe. And then, of course, with the bark around it. It works. Look, banana crisps, chips, whatever things, and dried. But see, it needs to be with the farmer. It does. Okay, now we need to. Can I pick you up again? Oh yes, perfect. No, I actually first want to have my other table before we do all this kind of stuff. Where is it? I thought I made two. Yeah, here. Can I sort of let them... Or is that looking really weird? It's okay, right? It's a little bit odd maybe, but... And then we've got the bookcase. No, I don't want that. You have to wait. Here's... Yeah, I will have to dig that bit out, but oh, that's fine. Because I think I want to have that one a little bit more. Maybe there. So if we then... let me see. Work with bark first again. Not in the table. Let me see, how do I do that? Lower. Thank you. No, I want to see the pots. So if we then take the corner out. Maybe I need to do another bookcase. Maybe that will look better. Oh. I constantly want to rotate by with the mouse wheel. Somehow that is in my head and is incorrect. I think I want to have 2 of these. Look. Do I have the right one? Oh, that one is actually also good. Which one is this then? I thought I had the rough one. Crude. I want to have a second one. Run, Fukas, run. There's no escape, you know that. She's collecting heads like some sort of... She is. A fruit dries a moss in the kitchen. Yeah, exactly. It's a shame that it's that if you were to place something in that the fur doesn't go away. So if I were to place bananas in, it would show bananas. That would be amazing if that was possible. Let me see. Oh, I could have done a bench too, but now, okay. I want to have the bookcase again. Book. No. No. Oh, so I did have the... Okay. Yeah, we need this kind of stuff. We really do. It's a must. Sorry, pot in the head. Okay, I've got it still in the right... Oh, I actually... it needs to go, but I actually don't mind that it's sort of sticking through the stone. Do you see that? Can I... No, you can't get that away? Okay, so I... Oops. Why? I don't know what I'm taking away. Nothing, I think. It's so big, eh? It's so big with this. This one, okay. Let's do that again. Well, that's better. Let me see. What light do we have here? Maybe we want some of those firelights, fire lamps. Let me see. We want that under the chairs too. I will stick a light up so we can see something. And maybe some of that light above again. Didn't I have some? Because I think... Yeah, see, I did. These are the normal lamps. Is there also a version that hangs? And do you have those? Or is that the workbench? Oh, here. Although... Let me make a few of each. No, not compare... What? Why did it now all of a sudden go... Never mind. Lights. Thank you. There. I don't know what I did. I probably pressed the wrong button. I don't know what they look like, but we're going to try out. Oh, that's quite cute. And this is also cute. Too many options. Just too many options. I do need to shape the ceiling. Do you see that? But does it need to hang on a block? Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Yeah, which block then? Oh, eh. Does that work? And then I will work around, I guess, with wood again or stone. A shame that is a... Yeah, it makes sense. I understand. There. Just a few to get... Oh, I like that. It's the same yellowish light. Which I also want to do here. Let me see. Oh. Do want it higher up though. Yeah, can't stick to the same line. There. I like that lighting. I like that it just gives that little bit of enough, I think, to not be too bright, but enough to see it all a little bit better. And I do want to hide it, so since that bit of ceiling can't be lower, in my opinion, because you also want to sit here, I have to hide the lights higher, I think. Oh. Get there where I want you to be. I took the wrong one away. I wanted to... There. Can I... There. Or not. Or... Please share your opinions, eh? Everyone watching, please let me know what you would do, and if you were to do it like so, or that you would do things differently, and then also a little bit how and what, so I can understand. But I absolutely would love to hear what you think. I really do. Let me see. How can we... Because if you're close, see that? Then it's too... Oh, maybe. Oh, that might work. Then I want to have my... can I get that in? Yes. No, not in the bookcase. And how do you now... Could this work here? No, it needs... Oh, it does there. Oh, that's because I placed the bark there. Oh, so on bark it works too. I like those candles a lot. And now I forget again. I forget again to... What did you say again, Mooncalf? The... Oh. Amazing! The farmer made something, right? So I could... Oh, that's too stupid. Okay, not a success. We have to have to drill holes in the ceiling. But we do have normal ones, right? I don't want to have constantly. I do like a few, but not too many. Let me see. Didn't I have... dump the candles? Probably did. Maybe I should steal the farmer already. And just place her bed just somewhere so she's got a bed. Close by. And then we can just grab stuff from her. Pick up. Hi. You will get a bed soon-ish. It looks great. The organic touch is great. I'm just not used to working with terrain like this. No, this is also... Well, not completely, of course, because I already do it a little bit as I can in Grounded. But I do just love when it looks like very rough, very nature-like, very... But still makes sense, you know? Still makes sense, like, okay, if I'm here, could I work? What does the farmer do? Well, she eventually goes outside. The option will be there. She won't be able to, but the option will be there. So she comes in with her vegetables. She wants to wash. She wants to plant. She wants to read. She wants to... And that's what I have in mind. And I love the rough. I love Hobbit homes in general. I've once seen them live. And that's just something so amazing. I already like them, but then for sure like them a lot. This is temporarily. I do need the candles, and I don't want to have the stick. But I just love to work with. I think weren't you already with me in Satisfactory? I can't really remember, but there I did it too. The factories that I made, I try to leave the trees and the terrain as it was, and try to work with it, not around it. And I also didn't take it away. I tried to work with it, and that was fun. That was so much fun. You got all of a sudden such a different. I don't think he fits. He needs to be outside. But her bag with. But there I did it too, and it looked nice. I even after an update, we got all the slugs back. And that was not. I don't think that was intentional, but we did get them back. Oh, I did have my candles. And it was actually a lucky thing for me because I had taken it away. But then it reappeared in my factory and I just gave it a special place. And I love doing stuff like that. I really do. I want the farmer. Oh, she looks so tiny. Okay. I told you it's for hobbits. Oh my goodness. You are so tiny. What happened to you? It's a good thing I didn't carve it out bigger. You see that? How tiny are they? You know what? Oh, I think I have. Oh, I have to have this. Let her. Nay, I don't let you roam around just yet. Not yet. Soon. I promise. Here, as if she's really reading. Books. I don't know how you place them. Did I? Oh, please tell me. Yes, I did. Can you just... No? I don't know how you place books. How do you place those? Or do you have to make books maybe? And who does that then? Oh boy. Who would do that? You? Don't think I've ever seen books. Oh, should I need to go to him? Oh my goodness. It's satisfactory. I love the ability to lock the hologram in place. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, absolutely. And how often I use that. I really have. I really have. Constantly. I didn't know in the beginning. And then people told me. And oh man, as soon as you know that that's an option, you indeed want it in every game. I absolutely agree. Hi. Hi. Can I please get some books? I thought I could just place these, but no. Let me see. I don't know, 10. Do you place those singles? Sure you do. I don't know. I don't know if you do. We will... Oh, that's also fun. Does that make sense with her? That one. I don't know. I don't know. More. This actually makes sense with her too, by the way. But that thing is so humongous, and I've got one to spare, so we could try if we like that. And a pot. Don't forget the pot. No Christmas. No more. You're playing Satisfactory right now? Where did you start? What's your starting area? Did you play Satisfactory 2 and Zombie? Tumbalina? What does that mean? Uzumaki, what, oh, Tumbalina? Help. Oh, look at this. Books. And they're never ever neat in a bookcase. They are not. No one can... Oh, look at that. That book is slightly open. Let me see. I do hope we also got... I really could do with more slots. See that? Where's an open book? Oh, they are all open. Okay. Are they all open? No. Why did you know? I did that. I pressed R. I did. Oh, that could be like... Doesn't, didn't you make weapon rack, kind of? Or who did that now? Oh, don't tell me I have to run back. Again. Here. Does a book fit on there? Dagger wall mount? No, that's not what I meant. I don't know if that works. We can try. The house is looking good so far. I think when you add more clutter decor, it will... That's the plan. This is nothing yet. This is really just setting the beginning out. But yeah, I want flasks, and I've got pots. I made pots, loads of pots. In a kiln, I think you make them. So I've got all those that need that needs placing, and I want flowers in there. Don't forget the flowers. We need the flowers. I do want to see this though. Does this work with them? Oh, we're getting the same again. I can't hide that, I guess. But does a book go on it anyway? Oh, it's a shame that you can't just boink that in there like so, and then... Let me just first see if that works in general, because otherwise... Inspect. Can I... No, it needs a wand. Okay. Okay. The one then can go for later. Let me see. Didn't I also make a sack? Yeah, here. I think that one will look good too. Yes, it will. Those blades, they're staying that way. I actually think that's funny. For now, until it irritates me. Then it will move. First the books. Do the books first. First. Oh, this is big. What the heck? Oh. It's so nice that we got all these different books. Oh, really? Can I stand on the chair? In real life, that's possible. No. Can I do that first person? Yes, I can. There. Oh, this is amazing. I love this. I'm happy I started collecting more books, if I'm totally honest. Let me see. That's a type... No, that doesn't make sense. Not too many. Look at this. But you know what? Thinking about it... It doesn't, of course, all have to be books. Because I also... Maybe I should just pick it up. I made... Because I saw them. Did I make them or did I think like we do that later? Ooh, I might have... Might later. Let me see. I don't want you. I did use you, I think. I will place you here for now, but I don't need you. Oh, we've got these too. You have to wait. I did use these. Oh, that's also a good one for on the counter. Oh, and I've got this. Oh, I've got too much. That's... Shoot. Candles, yes. Okay, I don't think I have them. But I did make pots. And now I think the farmer can put plants in. And that will also do a lot with the... Oh. Look, I'm prepared. I did. Look. But this is too much. Let me see. Can I just... Oh, man. Got too much. Got too much stuff. And the blocks, put those upstairs. Boom. I actually didn't need this one anymore either. Because I didn't really know what they all looked like. So I decided to just make a bunch. They're all different, aren't they? That's what I said. I need a bigger backpack. Why is that for me for every game? I always need more space. It's never enough. Boom. I hope I made the right ones for her to put plants in. I'm in the West Desert. The oil stage. Oh, it's been a while since I've been in. It's really been a while, but Satisfactory is another game I truly love. I really do. Amazing game. Never thought I would like... I could have sworn I made pots, but... Was that not with you? Hi, some books in your face. I'm so sorry. I thought I made these, but I clearly didn't. Let's do just a few. So I've got some. I'm so sorry. I do need something to stand on, though. I'm just not tall enough. You see that? Dang it. This one I was thinking of. Like, could that not work here? Maybe? And then also one... As if she's studying something. I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. It could be, right? Oh my goodness, I'm so full. There, the books can go, but I did not... No, I don't know what I did with that now. Where would this fit? As if that's needed for cooking. Don't know what's in them. Something. I did have a rug. I wanted to check that one too. Oh, this is also another one. And this one. I want to see this one. Oh, that's cute. Is it too small? Yes. Is it nice? It's just one. There's 4 stitched there together, right? I think I want more of those big ones. Oh, then I need the hunter again, don't I? Dang. Can we get rid of some for now? That. I think... Don't think I need those. I do want more of those rugs. I do want to... Those food displays are versatile and change appearance depending on the food. Food displays? Which food displays do you mean in Zombie? I'm at the wrong hunter. I did like this one though. I did want to make another one. Not that... Maybe? As if she got grain? Maybe? I don't know how many I need. I feels like the kitchen area could do with 2, but maybe I'm wrong. Food platters are great for cluttering. Yeah, that's what you said, yeah. And that's with the... With the farmer, right? Oh, those hanging lights are actually very good. See that? I don't think that needs more light there. And that this is a bit darker, I feel like is also fine. Does a sack make sense there? Or do I actually need another one of those? I need more bark at the back, so that will be filled up. Don't know if I like that. Have to see. Can you place the... Oh, you can. Okay, then she probably has got a spare one. Knowing her. Do I know her? No. Not too close. That doesn't make sense. Here, she's cooking here, since she had to make a mix. There. Can you see it? No. It's too small. We've got some pots. And then we've got all these. Oh yeah, and I do want to place the rugs. I had another type. Here. That I don't need. Let me first place some bigger ones. Might be too close to the other ones. Oh, that's because of her? think that one needs to be different. Okay. I don't know yet. I think otherwise it's so much. I need something that's sort of... You know, you're actually in the way. Because I do think I can place you on top of the mat, but just not... So, if you stand there for a split second... And... I pick you up. Why aren't you in my hotbar? There you are. Because I think I like that more. Yeah, probably. Oh, because I had one in my backpack, I forgot. And now you can... I don't know, what do you want to do? You want to plant? I know you do. She's on planting duty. She didn't know, but she knows now. This, I think, is too big. It's cute, but it's too big. Nah, nah. You pot them. Well, it's not your pot, but... Let me see, we've got these bottles too. I wondered if that would look... Oh my goodness. I'm too small. I really am... Oh my god. Can I... I think I have to make a little thing to stand on because I just can't see on the top shelf. There. I don't want it. Why is it always on that block? There, or am I too high now? Let's try. So we've got some tiny bottles. Pots. Does a pot fit? Oh, that's big. I don't know if that would look good. I think this is... Dang. I knew that. I knew that that was not the crouch button. I knew. Dear bird, scare myself. Not enough free space? Just now it... Is that because I'm crouching? I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that. A floating pot. Perfect. Oh, I did not break it. God. Pots, yes, I do like that a lot. Let me see. We can have a few more books, but then... I wish I could mirror these. It has to be those. I want to have them in the... Oh. Yeah, why not? Because you usually don't have 4 books. Oh, maybe. Rotate it away, but maybe you do. A few bottles. They could even count for her. I'm I'm bending to look underneath. I think the books are too much, if I'm totally honest. Miss Missy, didn't you make planters? This is what you meant. Let me see. Food platters are great for... So really these. Yeah, this is what I meant. Oh, I love red. Yellow. And this is nicer, I think. Nicer than what we had with the metal pot. Maybe? I will be so full. Okay, food. Oh! No. Oh, that looks so good. Pick up what? Oh, that's so good. I made soup. Oh, I love that. I really love that. Oh, that gives so many options. I need so much more. Oh, so much more stuff. Let me see. You could, in theory, place a book on a wand stand if you rotate the book and lift it up properly. You can? I actually would like it on the counter. I thought tilted, but I think I'm safe with this too. I feel like these bottles could also do for seasoning, don't you think? Meaning... Oh, and I bet you that I dumped the... Yeah, I probably did. I need to make more of these bottles then. Oh god. I like this. I like this a lot. It's absolutely so cute. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh my. Some of those pots need to be further crafted at the... Yeah, exactly. I remember that I saw it. And I was like, how do I get the pots then? But I started really going by all the devices. And then I figured out like, oh shit, all the pots are there. Yeah, exactly. I made some, look. And I was hoping... I don't want 3. Because somehow it always ends up being in 3. And I don't know why that is, but it happens. Do we have a spot for this? Or is the wall too not straight? Don't think that works. Okay, and my flooring is still there. Oh god, I do like this a lot. Really do. Yeah, you think? I'm really happy with this. I really am. I love this. I'm so enjoying this. Oh, it's all the little things that just make this. It really is. I would love to have this, but I don't... You know, I don't think that... I think I need to work with these. I might have to place blocks there. I can imagine that she's been on the farm. She collected all her stuff. She collected, and there's just bags here with materials that she's working with. I can fully understand that that's happening. I do want to do something about this though, because I find that should be a little bit more a rounding area. Oh, and what I was just thinking. Oh, not here anymore. But what she also needs, of course, is her bed. So I could also make... I don't know how you pronounce that word. I have seen bed type. And I read up on about it, but it was out of the farmer's time from a long time ago, where they placed a bed sort of as a cupboard, so in the wall. First of all, it saved the people then a spare bedroom. And those cupboards are always dark and warm because of the fact that the living room was one of the few rooms that was heated in the house back then. And it was closed by doors, and then in the evening it got open, so for fresh air and warmth to get in. And I wanted to use that concept. That was only all straight, and I think I can make that a little bit more Hobbit-like. And I actually want to give them special beds, and that's something that I'm still playing with, but that's something that I also want to do. And now that she's got her kitchen, and I think the assistant should then also be here, since I want to have a door over there above my head, which is then going round her kitchen and coming in here, I think I might be able to even make a bedroom then, or a bed cupboard, or whatever you want to call it. And I think that would look really nice, and it also would fit here. Because we've got this wall, so I could even do that. And then it makes sense for her to go to her area where she can sleep, because she can close it off and no one knows. And it also fits a little bit the cave style kind of thing that we're in now. I don't know if that needs a lot more, by the way. Maybe we can squeeze in... Ow. Yes, ow. But I'm very curious how that's going to work out. Not enough free space? How is that not possible? Really? But then you don't see them anymore. I don't think that... I can try. Or you can just see it, eh? Maybe? Oh, and one other thing, sweet lovely people. I already said it in my Discord, which you can, by the way, join if you're not in. We're a very small group of people there, but it's a club of amazing, sweet, lovely people who are always helping each other. So not just in the chat, but also in the Discord, where I announced that we will soon put this game on a hold, because I always said when Grounded 2 comes with the next update, I will go back to it, and that is what I will do. Most likely, will that be next week? It depends. I will go into the public test branch to see if we can already pick it a little bit up and see what it's all new got to bring to us. Which means that this game, since I'm still in a weird situation with YouTube, that I can't just mix and match games, I will have to pause this game. We will do what Grounded 2 has got to offer, and then I will come back to this game. I will absolutely come back to this game, because I love it, and I'm just ready to go to the to the new biome. But level wise not, fighting wise not. I don't have them in a line. See that? But I just wanted you to know that that is something that's going to happen. When exactly, I don't know. I understood that tomorrow there will be an update video, I think. There's people that watch this, because as you know, I can't watch those kind of videos just because they give spoilers. But it will be watched, and then I will know when they plan to release the update officially. And depending on that date, I will know when I step into Grounded 2 and therefore put this game on hold. So just so you already know. And I almost forgot again to tell you. And I'm excited for that. I really am. I'm very curious. But it would it also feels a little bit like shoot, but I also want to play this game. And I just wish I could do it all. But yeah, alas, I can't. I can't. I don't think that one is going on the table, so maybe we want 2 bags there. And maybe I then need more. Oh, what? Let me give me another one of those or 2, and then see if what we can place all on there. And do those cutting boards have to stay on there, or can you somehow get rid of them once you've placed some food on? Because I don't think there's something like a food bowl. So what could we place on here then? Or could I place, for example, some fruits, like one of those? Can you place more on it? No. Okay. Or is it the size? Can I take it off? How do you take it off? I don't want you anymore. I don't know. Plate with popcorn? Clear storage? I would love to. Ah. Found it. So what could you place here? A bunch of bananas. Can't you mix and match? If I were to do one of those. Oh my god, it's so big. And the other mushroom. Did we already see that one? Can't, eh? Okay. But you don't see him. Oh, huh? Oh! No! I thought it took it back, but no. Okay, can we take... What does that mean then? Max 19, and then you don't see... You just see the 1. Max 20. You see only 1? Nicholas, hi! Thank you! It's a bit small. No, sorry, big. If you... I will show you soon. The farmer looks a little bit small on it. I don't know what to place on there. You just see one big thing. A mushroom would make sense because she is busy there. And then if you examine a mushroom, it could sort of make sense. This then. What a shame that you can't place anything else. You want something with color there. What I meant, Nicholas, was look, she looks so small, especially if you go a little bit further. See that she looks so tiny in the kitchen. She really does. I wonder here. Oof. What could she be eating? Perfect. That's a good color though. And then with cup, I think. Oh, God, that's so tiny. Yeah, cute. The cups are going here. Too small. That's humongous. See that? Sure. There. And then I need a mug. I think, or do I have a mug? Did I only make 4 mugs? Oh, I've got too much stuff on me. We're drowning. And I've got these on me. That's a shame. We also had those. They could do like a... No. I was maybe like a sugar pot or something, but... It does look good, though. Maybe if we then put sugar cane or sugar. There. Can you see that sugar? Sort of. If you know what it is, you could see it. You basically placed all your shiitake mushrooms on that plateau, which is one way to store things if you don't... Oh, okay, yeah, but I was just hoping that if you place one, okay, but if you place two, you do see two on that plate, but you don't. Hobbit's houses are much bigger spacious than people think. I've been in one. And it's indeed absolutely something true that you say there. It was just, I thought she was taller than she was. When I placed her there, I was like, oh my goodness. It looked so tiny, so tiny. It feels like I'm breaking stuff. That's better, not there. Oh gosh. That's too big, eh? Does that look good? It looks okay. A bucket there. There's a dent there, which I need to fill up. Let me see. We've got these. Could that go for a mug? I know it's a plant pot, but you know, like those old-fashioned milk cups. I think that would do, right? Yeah. Excuse me. Emily Fry is big where it... Okay, sorry. Oh, thank you so much. Man. Let me see. I know they're flower pots, but to me, they are like the old-fashioned milk cups that you used to have. They were also clayish like, and I always drank out of those. I like those the best. I don't know. We've got these too. Let me see. I also want to avoid that it's getting too much, which is so easily done. And the candles then. We've got one of those left. I don't think I want more of these, because I think it's too much. I would like probably one more in the front. And then this I want to see. Maybe really at the tip. Oh my god, I love these candles. And I'm happy we drilled outside, because I think that really made a whole lot of difference. There is a light there, but not enough free space. Oh, that's because there's a table there? No, should actually have one here. Hey, you're reading there, so... Oh, God. And this does need a little bit more bark. There's only the danger, like... When is it too much? In. You can try. I do want to go backwards. If I can. Even though there's a bookcase there, but then that gap is gone. Yeah, better. Better. Let me see, because we've got that root here. Which I think should come out more forward. Perfect. And I want this very subtly in there. That's not subtly. Let me see. And then here. And then we can hang up. Oh, that's the wrong one. Didn't I have those hanging ones anymore? Oh, might have. This also needs other light. Did I place those away? It could be. Could be that I've done that. Or I just used them all. No, here. With this one, would it work? Or I know it's garden, but I do like them. I do. Let's have a look. Where did I place that block now? Shoot! I know it was subtle and it was on purpose. What I like so much about it, first of all, I like the color. I like the color of that light. And I like those little fireflies, which to me makes sense in a cave. I want to see if I can get rid of you. This is too stiff. That should be more loose. Where did you go? We do. Can we place? Oh, we can. Is that nice? I'm not sure. Oh, why not? No. No. Don't like him there. Nee. Outside. You can be outside, not here. Don't know about you, but that happens, right? When you're reading and that happens. You get books. Not more. What else could we place? What do we have on us? Got one of those left. I think otherwise I have to go through all the stuff again. We've got the candle there. I would like a few more bottles, I think. And then I need to make glass. I've realized that I didn't make much. Let me see. See what could I only got 36, 35 now, and then, you know, even a little bit more. I need to make. Do you have any chests in the house? Not yet. Except for those, which are not in the right place. But for what reason do you ask? If I've got a storage room or something like that? Let me see. I wanted to actually make some sort of an... Can you do this crouching? I think first person already helps. As if she is... Let me see. Is one of the pots that would fit here? Like so? Does that make it sort of like a study kind of corner while she's eating there? Does it make sense? I'm pretty happy with this. That needs filling in. I will work with the block and so on. I just need to let this sink in my head so like it gets a bit clearer if I'm doing what that I'm happy completely with it. And I always know after a little while, you know, that's just how my brain works. Can we yoink one? Oh, we can. I love this. I love this so much. You should put your stuff you don't need in those chests. Oh, but I've got plenty of chests. And this is, of course, only the first area that we're really creating. So everything will get a spot. Don't worry. It will. What do you think, people? I also want to fiddle with that a little bit more. See if I can get some under. Even if it's just... I would love 2 there. And I would love 2 there, if I can. And that bucket... I do like that, but I do think... Oh, I'm then out of... Maybe... Oh, then she's in the way again. Okay. You know what? That's also for later. This, of course, doesn't count. Don't look at that side. We're really focusing on her work area. Let's see. Could we... Oh, that's what I did. I forgot. I said I will leave this open. What could we do with this? I did that on purpose because it actually... Weren't there also little paintings? That's the bard again, isn't it? Okay, we go to the bard. A painting might really make... Can I... Yes, I do have some space. I will leave the small ones only. This can go, that can go, that can go. Definitely that I don't want to use that for now. Food can stay on me. I think the bard, if I remember correctly, had some paintings. It looks amazing. Thank you so much, country lady. I'm really happy with it. I really am. I just really want a space like that's where I want to be. Look at that. Oh my. Oh. Okay. Food, of course. Wildlife. It's more maybe for the hunter, but we still do it. Plants. Sure. Why not? What else? Absolutely not. I'm absolutely not going for pink looking. No. Nah, that doesn't fit. I don't want that either. A snowman. Sure. Let's put a snowman in there. You can't place these, can you? Can you? I don't know. That would be another option. To just place a big backpack. Oh. Do you have a sink in the kitchen? Yes, I do. In the middle. A very rustic, basic wooden one. Look. Ta-da. See? My sink. I would like a tap. Somehow. Don't know how, but somehow. Can we... This is going to be something... Sorry? Yes, there is enough free space. Look. Oh my word. Yeah, that's... Oh, no, it's just not in the right spot. Okay, can we... Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. I don't want you to go that way. Oh, yeah, perfect. Oh! Black crew. No. Where would a wildlife one be? Can I sort of... Oh, It will stick out too much, I think. And it follows the... Which makes sense. It follows the line of the background, so... Which makes sense. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. Subject to change, I bet you. I'm telling you. That's because I make it so hard on myself with all these walls, like a plant one. I don't know yet. I'm going to leave it. Actually, yeah, if I want to do that, then I should... Yes, thank you very much. Because you can... Oh, we already said she's seasoning there, right? So if we then do this, and I can get an hopefully piece of meat on there. Is that possible? The boar. That one. There. Now it makes sense, right? Oh, I like this a lot. I just wish, what I wish was that you could pick those plates up, or the planks underneath. So you just have a piece of meat laying there. That would be the best, but I think this is already amazing. What you think? And since I don't know what's going to happen with this little hallway here, I do want to wait with styling the ceiling. Because what I think I will do, but I'm not entirely sure yet, is that I make this... I want to think about this, but I put it already out there. This bark, I think, will be a bit wider, also on the pillar that I'm looking at, and then go all the way and across to here. That's what I think I'm going to do. And I will leave this very rock style, so I will make sure that it's almost like a bit more back. See, because you can see we really caved that out, and I don't want it like that. You see this nice point? That needs changing. I might put some shelving maybe in there, or even a table, and then we can put some books in there or stuff like that. But I do want to think about, like, do I like if I come in, how do we go round and we go towards the kitchen? Does it then make sense that there is maybe even little area where people could sit and read a book, or sit or do whatever they want to do? And then it makes, to me, sense, once again, if you come off the stairs, that you can just walk there towards the hallway. That will be here, which gets then an entrance towards that side of the build, to the south. I bet you can't stop eating grilled fish now. Sure. If you say so, I guess. But I think so far, don't know about you, but I think we've done quite a good job, didn't we? She could be eating there. I wish she could sit down so you could put her like she's really eating there. She can study her stuff. She can plant her stuff. I might even do a third table. I don't know just yet. I don't know what I want to do with this. Or maybe put some more pots in a... Maybe I make another one of these table towers. And then a bit more in here so I can give her some more pots like she is ready to plant. But I think she can do whatever she wants. She wants food, she can study, she can plant, she can do her dishes. It might need more clutter, it might need less clutter. But honestly, I think this is already... I'm happy that I did a double oven because I really think that made it just that bit better. It was otherwise very small. If I keep the lights behind it, I don't know just yet. It sort of gives the idea that they're on, which is good. But once again, I want to look at this and then get the feeling like, yeah, this is it, or no, this needs changing, or, you know, I need adding there, I need taking off. That's always a matter of time in my head. Going to play Minecraft. Have fun, Nicholas. Thank you for stopping by. Kitchen looks absolutely fantastic. Mine is so much more... Yeah, but I've seen your builds. I wish I could do that. Mine will always be sort of this style. This. And I like the messiness. I don't know. And I can never build it again. I can also tell you, it's like a dish. I don't know if you know that, but if you make a dish out of your fantasy, out of your head, that you think like, you throw all sorts of stuff together, and then hopefully it's good, because that's always, is that going to be true or not? And then usually when you make something that's like, oh my god, I want to eat this tomorrow again. Yeah, you try to make it again. Can't. To carve this out again the same way, you can't. So that's why it's for me always very important that whatever I do, that I take my time and that I let it sink in, and then I look at it again, and then I'm happy or I'm not happy, and I will make adjustments, I already tell you. But I don't think I've ever felt in one go so happy with what we've got now as now, even though it's not even finished. But I do like this. It needs more green, I find. It needs more... like the ceiling above my head. I want those granite blocks not inside. I don't. But it's nicely bright there now, even though we work with candles. I like what we've got. I really do. I really do. I would want to be here, and if I feel that, then I think I'm doing good. Yeah, you like it too, Gerald? Phillips, hi. It looks amazing. Now you just need a... Yeah. we need to kill another Vuka. I mean, I've promised Gerald that we would one day bring... Now, and if it's a part he doesn't know, I can just say that the rest is behind the wall. Gerald will not see it. It does need a big Vuka head. It does. It could fit there in that gap, which I don't have anything for. Which I do want to have something in, because it just naturally happened that way, and it feels like it needs something, you know? Like, can we place a little candle there and not create a fire? Is that possible? Can we get in? You can't. Don't think I can. Everything is red. Okay. Just don't tell Gerald. That's fine then. Love all the details. A lot of clutter bulbs. And I'm not. I really am not dumb. I'm going to add more green, and I'm going to play more around and more. But I think basic wise, this is. I'm happy. I really am, and that doesn't happen often. So it's so nice to have that feeling in one go. You know. Can you place food in the ovens? I think you can only. Did I get lifted? Did I see that? You don't even see when it's cooking. You see that? Maybe what you mean is put a plate in there. Oh. Hello, hi. I don't think. No, you can't place anything in there. If you could do that, then you could probably get away with it. No. No. I don't see how. Perhaps you could add some wooden beams to the walls, ceilings to help accent certain areas. That's what I said already, and zombie. I do need to look at this now. But I wanna start with this one. Oops, this big boy. Which is going to be expanded here in this one where I already started. But that one is going crossover to this one. This one will be wider, and therefore you get the support of this gap actually here. And this I want to first dig out a little bit further so that the roots stick out more, just like I've already done a little bit here, which still needs more detailing. I just hadn't had the time to do that yet. But yeah, I'm not done. This is not done, but this is as done as it gets for tonight. But it needs a lot more detailing. I also would love more green. I would also love more. But somehow when I look at this, and I know that if I now start chopping, I will start making mistakes. And I don't want that. Because I am happy for like 80%. So I want to be careful with what I'm doing. Shame on you all. I'm loving the place so far. It looks great. Thank you so very much. I really am also happy. I really am. I am. And honestly, if I look at those roots and the ceiling, I might not even chip too much away. Just because it feels very natural. I might fill those holes up. So it's a bit more smooth in this area. Meaning that the ceiling will come a little bit down. I do like that it's a little bit higher there, but as I already said, I do want to fill it up. Because I don't want to have to look at those granite blocks that I had to place to be able to hang those lights. But I'm happy, and we will knit further on this whenever we're going to do. Maybe we continue Wednesday, or we're going to do some Shrouded adventures. I am not entirely sure yet. Depends. So it's just a little surprised. Or if you've got an idea, let me know. You can let me know now. You can let me know in the Discord, and you can let me know in the comments below the replay, the VOD, whatever you want to call it. I always read all of it. If I ever decide to remodel my kitchen, I may get you to go. I will come. I will come immediately. I will help. Together we get it done. I betcha. People, I love this, and I'm going to end it with this. It's not finished, but it is far enough. I think I did a good job. Really did. All those little nooks, I love that. See, like there, that also needs filling up. It's absolutely not done. But I'm happy. And I'm happy that you all are interested and enthusiastic is actually the word I was looking for. Look at that. Look at the daylight coming in. Please let it not rain for once. And if that's then smoothened out and you can see the crops grow, amazing. Then we're there. Then we're there. Oh, big fields. I can't wait. I really would love that. I really do. Your attention to detail is really amazing. I just plonk stuff down. I don't know. I can't say that I don't know. I all I really do is just fantasize, like, if I'm there, if I were the farmer, what do I do? What do I want to do? What do I need to do? And that's how it came alive. And this was sort of in my head, and I'm surprised that they cooperated, but I'm happy that they cooperated. And outside, of course, also needs a lot. Eh? I, of course, am not done. Outside, I want to see green. I want to see a bench. I want to feel like that if I want to make sure, and I don't think I've got that, but that there is a little bit more soil also above. The feeling that if the farmer has been outside and she just wants to sit down with a cup of tea or whatever, that there is a bench, we can see that, where she could sit under the stone and the dirt and so on, even if it's raining or even if it's just like a breather, and then we continue again. Those kind of things, and that will make the field build even more alive than that it is. But yeah, I hope you're happy, Missy. You're finally still sort of homebound. But that's because you otherwise will waddle in my way. Natural attention to details, natural attention to plonk stuff down. Yes, I do. Gosh. So, lovely people, please let me know what you want to do. Do you want me to continue building just this week out, or do you want to swap it out with some adventures outside, which can, of course, lead to getting new materials? I don't know. Maybe there is quests that we could do. So she gets another device where I then don't have a space for and have to create another space for. I mean, please let me know. I really, really want to know what you think. I really want to take that in and work with that. It's not just me having fun, but I for sure always, always, always am trying to give everyone watching a good time. And that's the main reason that I'm here. Just to share some happiness, positivity, when I can. And yeah, you help me, and I hopefully help you in that way. Together we know a lot, as you can see, because this is what we did, and I'm super happy with it. So please let me know what you want to do. If you want to help me out, and I would be so incredibly grateful, please share my channel name with people that you think might be interested in my streams though. It's for me the only way to get seen, and therefore hopefully YouTube one day will pick up like, hey, it might be fun over there, let's push her out. But with your help, it is possible to get seen and spread the name so more people get to join us. Hopefully live, and otherwise also and or with the replay. If you want to go one step further, please check if you're subscribed. And if you think I deserve it, a subscribe and a like are all signals to YouTube that I'm doing a good job. So if you want to help me out that way, thank you so very much. Of course, I want to thank everyone being here tonight with me, sitting through this while I was trying to chip away little bits of stone. And place little bits of wood and learned as I go along with building. Thank you so much for letting me do things my pace. You are amazing. You really are. It means so much to me that I actually can be me with all the mistakes and all the things that I do right and wrong. So thank you so very much for being there and keeping me company. Of course, I want to thank my super and elite lucky Grendy members, Thomas Peter, MSM Quacky Boy, Country Lady, Lilo, Cassie, and Phelps for supporting the channel by having a membership, but also helping me out personally more than I can tell you. It really does mean a lot. Sweet, lovely people, I will be back this Wednesday, 6 p.m. CET, like always. And whatever we're going to do, let me know. I hope you want to join me there too, because without you, the whole stream, of course, would not even be half as fun. Love you all, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.